Hello, I hope everyone's doing good on this fantastic day. On this wonderful day. It's beautiful outside. Absolutely beautiful outside. And here I am inside shooting a video. Anyway, this morning, as a lot of fans have already been speaking about on social media, Grimsby Town did release their retained and release list. So I'm going to run you through who's been retained, who's been released, and give my little opinion on all things to do with the list. So, without further ado, let's begin. Grimsby Town did announce that the following players are under contract for next season. Those names are Jake Eastwood, Toby Malarkey, Harvey Rogers, Doug Darm, Evan Corey, Curtis Thompson, Charles Burnham, Donovan Wilson, McKeel Pike, Danny Rose, Alex Hunt, and Cameron Gardner. So that is a good base, shall we say. And I'd like to say like a decent mix, really, because obviously Cam is a very good young player, and I think he's somebody that could hopefully get a few more chances next season, definitely. So, obviously, if they're still under contract, it doesn't mean they are all going to be here by the end of August, but they're the ones that are contracted to be here. Grimsby have took up the option to extend Kieran Green's contract, and conversations are still ongoing with Harry Clifton, Denver Hume, and Callum Ainley. Now, I've seen a lot of people say a bit disappointed that about extending Kieran Green's contract. I think that's a good move, because one thing you can say about Kieran is he gives everything he's got. He is prone to a booking most times when he's on the pitch, but he has that kind of dogged, gritty determination when he's on the pitch. Is he without doubt the best midfielder? No, but it's what he gives you. He gives you something else. A determination to go for the ball. He's not afraid to put a tackle in. And I think that's something I think that David Artell probably admires. So I'm not unhappy with Kieran Green getting a contract extension. In regards to having the conversations with Harry Clifton, Denver Hume, and Callum Ainley, I think I wouldn't mind if Harry stays or goes. Not beloved either way or the other, really, on Clifton. Callum Ainley, I'd love to see him agree a deal with Grimsby after the year that Callum's had off the field. Obviously not played as much on field as he would have liked to have done. But I would love to see Callum extend his stay with us. And Denver Hume, I think Denver's got more good than bad about him. So Clifton is the only one that I'm really 50-50 on. If we keep him, fine. If a new deal's not agreed with Harry, to be fair, I wouldn't be bothered either way. I'll be behind him if he did sign a deal. My personal opinion is I think he needs a fresh challenge. And I think we need probably a fresher midfield. So, but either way, I'd be happy either way. If he went, fine. If he stayed, fine. Also, the club can confirm that Harvey Cribb has been offered his first one-year professional contract with the club, and Charlie Clements has been offered a third-year apprenticeship. So, well done to those guys, those young lads. Harvey Cribb, I have seen a little bit play for the youth team. Seems a very handy little player, to be fair. So I look forward to seeing how he develops with the club and how he gets on. And well done to Charlie for his third year apprenticeship, so good for him. The following players, though, have been released by the club. Harvey Tomlinson, Edwin Essel, Aaron Braithwaite and Jamie Bramwell. They're youngsters. Niall Marr, Anthony Glennon, Abo Issa, Arthur Ganoa, the one and only Mr. Gavin Holohan, Otis Khan and Danny Amos. Nothing really there that you can say you're shocked about. I've seen a couple of people disappointed about Gleno. He was probably the best deliverer of a ball that we had at the club, to be honest. But he wasn't really being given game time. He then had that car crash towards the back end of the season. Now Mar surprised me a little bit, because I thought Niall did, started the season off really well and then kind of sort of dropped off. It's kind of Danny Amos. I think the writing was on the wall for those guys. Arthur Ganoa won't miss one way or the other, but to all the guys that have been released, good luck to all of them. I hope they do find clubs fairly soon. In fact, I know Gavan will. Abo, I liked Abo, but I could see things weren't quite right towards the back end of the season. He was struggling, I think, for motivation, because he probably knew that his time was probably nearing an end. But like I said, the big legend that is Gavin Holohan, I think everyone's gutted to see Gav leave, but he will go down as a bit of a legend at this club, really, for what Gav has actually achieved. But like I said, all the other guys, good luck to them all. I'm sure that they'll all pick up clubs somewhere along the line and have good careers. As for Harvey, Edwin, Aaron and Jamie, I think that is the best thing that could happen to them. Rather than keep sending them out on loan somewhere and having deals and they're not really breaking into the first team, or not really having the chance to. It's better for them to go and try and make a career somewhere else, even starting in non-league football, just to get themselves going again. And I can see Edwin probably getting a move at sort of National League level, same as Harvey Tomlinson. I think National League North, and that might be interested. Anthony Glennon, I don't think he'll have a problem getting a club somewhere. In fact, I don't think most of those players will. So good luck to them all. Also, the on-loan players that we had this season: Liam Smith from Cheltenham, Jamie Andrews from West Brom, Harvey Cartwright from Hull, Harry Wood as well from Hull, and Justin Abikwu from Coventry City. They have all returned to their parent clubs, and we thank them as well for the efforts that they put in during the time. Harry Wood scored that screamer against Notts County in the 5-5 the crazy game with Notts County that was 5-5. Harvey Cartwright was our number one for a long while, but I can see him being picked up by a National League outfit permanently if Hull do let him go, and or maybe lower end League 2, who knows. Jamie Andrews, good young lad, just didn't really click here. But I mean, all those guys, good luck to them all as well. And as the club also put out, because this is where I'm reading the list from, obviously Grimsby wish them all good luck, and as do I, and as does, I'm sure, all fans of the Mariners. We all wish all the guys that have been been released, let go through this list. And good luck to them all. And now we can look forward to a season of rebuild. I think there is a few good players out there, good players in there, that obviously the people that fans are going to have questions about. For me, Malarkey's still up in the air for me. But, you never know. He could turn it around next season. But you have got good players based in there, such as like Doug Tarm. That's going to be great. Jake, I think we might need a full-blown number one, but Jake is definitely a good stand-in. If we had to start with Jake as number one, I wouldn't be against that. Alex Hunt had a good end at York on loan. I think this is make or break for him in pre-season. I think Danny Rose, couldn't say anything more about Danny apart from I still can't believe we've got Danny Rose. Donovan Wilson, he just needs to find that hunger, determination to chase things down. His work rate can be a little bit questionable, but I think he's got 1 in 3 goals is his goal scoring ratio. There's a lot of promise in what we've got left. What we've actually got left there. I think it's a big pre-season for Evan Corey. I have my doubts about Evan, but hopefully he can prove something this year. But there's a good base to work from, but also there'll be a lot of you might be looking between 10 and 12 players coming in over the summer. So go up to the guys that are still here, and hopefully we can build on what has been a not a great campaign. We'll find out about Harry Clifton, Denver Hume and Callum Ainley in the coming days and weeks, what their decisions are. Like I said, good luck to well done to Harvey Cribb and to Charlie Clements on what they have been offered, the 1-year professional contract for Harvey, and Charlie with his 3rd-year apprenticeship. So that is the retain list and release list. No real surprises really in that, apart from, like I said, the big loss of losing Gav Holohan, which I would just like to say again, thank you, Gav. You are going down as an icon of this club, a legend of this club, even in the 2.5 years that you were here. What a man is all we can say. What a man. And I'll be intrigued just to see where Gav and where all these release guys end up with. I'll be keeping an eye on for them all. So that is the retain and release list. Leave me your thoughts and opinions on the release list. Are you happy with who we've kept on? Obviously, one thing I will say is they're all under contract, so you can't really do anything about them in regards to release them because they've all got contracts. But what's your thoughts on the retained and release list? Leave me your opinions down below. Is there anybody that you would have got rid of that is staying? And are you happy or are you not happy about the players that have been released? I'm sure a lot of people would say that Gav is the biggest, most painful one. And we won't be seeing any of Aloysius Rockets either, which is a shame really, but to be fair, his performances were hit and miss. I would say after Paul left really. So leave your comments on the list down below. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button when that'll let you know when I upload some new content. There is a season review coming by the end of the week, so do hit that bell button. That will let you know when that actually gets uploaded. And also any other news over the summer. I am going to be taking a couple of weeks off after the Euros. But any news that does come out in regards to transfers and contract negotiation. Stick with me and I'll let you guys know what happens. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's start the rebuild, shall we? This is David Artell's chance to prove what we could do. So, up until when I see you for the season review, I'll see you soon. Until then, bye-bye, guys. Up the Mariners, and welcome to 24-25. Let's hope it's better than last season. Let's go. See you soon. Ta-da.